Hello everybody, hope everybody's okay, and well, what are we going to do today then? Well, I think we're going to fly. We're going to fly down to Gatwick. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm sure you'll let me know otherwise, and that you can hear the sim, and it's not too loud. We'll sort all that out as we go along. Just got one thing to do here. Let's turn that off. And now we've got our own views. Right, so we're going to Gatwick. Linda's on board. Hopefully everything will be fine and she'll behave herself. Just need to get the service crews on and get them cleaning the cabin and cockpit and everything. And I think we'll make a start. But it does sound a little bit loud, doesn't it? Or it's loud in my headset. So I'll turn that down and you can let me know what it sounds like. I've only got one person watching at the moment, but if you can let me know if you can hear me okay, you can hear the sim okay, I'd appreciate that. And yeah, I think we'll get going. So first things first, just need to make sure that GPU's connected, and we'll connect with shocks just to make sure everything's okay, and then we'll get Linda going. Preliminary pre-flight check procedure. Oh, she's not going to hear that because I made a mess of that. Preliminary pre-flight procedure. And she's not going to hear that because I've just realised I need to turn on the speech recognition. How do we do this now? I've forgotten. Find the microphone, there it is. Turn it on. Preliminary pre-flight procedure. Nope. She's not going for it. There's always one thing in it. You think you've got it all sorted. On. Preliminary pre-flight procedure.
Preliminary pre-flight procedure.
And there we go. Sound is good. Thank you very much. Thank you, Linda. She's starting pre-flight. Checking all the what do they call them? Cut-offs, squibs, etc. I suppose.
Parking brake set.
Yeah, okay. And she's closed the door.
Preliminary pre-flight procedure complete.
Electrical power-up procedure.
Enter the data in the CDU.
Electrical
power-up procedure. Electrical power-up procedure complete.
Right. And
Captain. AC bus already powered.
Okay. Pre-flight procedure?
Pre-flight procedure.
Don't forget, as you come in the room, if you could just give me a like, thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. Only takes a second to do that, and yeah, it's good. we done, Linda? What are you waiting for? Oh, APU. Yeah, there we go. APU is going up. What was it? I think it was 280. We're going to fly at. We'll be landing at 200 feet, 220. So I'll do that now. Just make sure. Oh, come on, Linda. APU. There we go. APU lights on. And a bit of power, a bit of fuel. Cool. Okay, let's do the flight plan, I think. Oh no, well, we can do this from here, can't we? So back. Airside services, second page, load from flight plan. We've got 182 passengers today, fuel 6,348 kilograms, activate, cargo 4,338.
Ground flight deck hose disconnected and starting refueling.
Please
Okay.
check that the flight level is set correctly.
I will.
Please check that the landing altitude is set correctly.
I will. 28, yeah, that's good for me. All right. So now we can do the FMC. Yeah, we will do that.
Flight slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Look for the route.
Adjust vertical speed.
Flight
Adjust.
line.
Climb. Climb now. Climb. Climb.
Pre-flight
down.
procedure
Climb,
complete.
Crossing.
Thank you,
Climb.
Linda. Just
Climb,
going through the TCAS
crossing,
check.
climb,
I'm ready for
climb,
pre-flight checklist.
Climb. Clear of conflict. Descend. 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 Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend.
Activate.
Descend now. Descend. Descend now. Increase climb.
Departure will be
Increase climb.
Ground flight deck
That's
fuel
wrong.
is all loaded up and
Increase
you are good to
descent.
go.
flight plan that's
Maintain
completely
vertical
innocently
speed.
wrong. What the hell's going on here?
Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
So we're not going on a Brecon 1 Alpha at all. We're supposed to be going from... My flight plan is not downloaded correctly, that's for sure. Alright, bear with me. Sim brief. Sim brief flight plan. Flight plan downloads. Download. Okay, I don't know what's happened here, guys. I need to sort this out, but tell me why. I'll do this while passengers are being loaded. So that's my flight plan there. Leave that.
Here, I'm in a few moments, make sure please hit out of security partner. If you're still using a phone, we would appreciate it if you slowly make sure the switch that you will be taking a fantastic curve during the short journey. Yours are meant before the departure would appreciate your full attention as safety is our over here. Thank you.
Right. try this again, eh? Should be the other way around. Flight plan request. Let's see if we get this right. Now it should change. Hopefully it will change around. Load. There we go. That's it. We're going from Glasgow to Gatwick. Whew. That was a bit strange, wasn't it? So departure and arrival. Departure from Glasgow is runway 23 on an Norbert 1 hotel. And arrival into Gatwick is going to be ILS 26 left and a Dizzy 1 Golf arrival. Okay, we'll look at the transition slightly later. Alright. Initialization. There we go, load that in. There we go, fuel 6.3 tons, 0 fuel weight, reserves, we'll put a reserve on of 1 and execute that. And go to the M1 limit, so it's 45. See the takeoff will be flat 5. The runway is wet, so let's change that over. And I need the wind, so bear with me a second. Departure airport, the wind is 230 knots, 230/8 knots. Go back, and our CG is 5.5, so let's just sort that out now. 5.5. Yep, that's good. Clear that. Legs, route data. Get the upper winds, cruise winds. Just request them. Load up the wind. Execute. And then go to VNav. Next page. Next page. Whoops. Next page. And again forecast for the descent winds. And then we load them, and we are done. Right, so we can go back to legs. I think we're done. We just need to check. That's runway 23 for departure. Yep. So it's 228, which is correct, set, and we'll go to 180 for departure, just to be clear, and the heading will be 228. And initial altitude is 6,000 feet. Flight directions are on, and we'll go for the pre-flight abort.
Pre-flight checklist. Voice recorder.
Check. On.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Pre-flight checklist. Linda, abort. Abort checklist. She's not listening. Sound. Abort.
All commands and checklists aborted.
Thank you. Right. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist.
Thank you.
Voice recorder.
On. Abort.
All commands and checklists aborted.
Okay. Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Before start procedure complete.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Ah, 3 option. Where are we at? Come on, what's happening?
starting pushback and you may start engines.
Excellent. Engine start procedure.
Engine start procedure. Waiting for the command to start sequence.
Start engine 2. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. N2. Starter cutout.
Operation complete.
Start engine
Set
number
parking
1.
brake.
The hell? What the hell is that? Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Right, we're almost ready. Not long now.
N2.
Tow is disconnected. A bypass
Starter
pin has been
cutout.
removed. Hand signal on the
Engine
left.
start
We'll see you
procedure
next time and
complete.
have a safe flight.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure. Sir, we have the conditions for icing. Before taxi procedure complete.
Okay.
I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. On. Anti-ice. Wing anti-ice off. Engine anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Check and recall. Abort.
All commands and checklists aborted.
Okay, let's get out of here. Taxi down to the runway and then we can depart, he says, hopefully. I made a mess of that, there we go. Very gloomy day here at Glasgow, it's raining.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Well, I'm not going to do the before taxi procedure, Linda, forget it. Alright. Black Knight, how are you? Nice to see you. Runway's a bit wet, bit of water here and there. It's raining in Glasgow. We're on our way down to Gatwick. Had a bit of an error to start off with. The flight plan was wrong. Had to sort that out. Hope you can hear me okay. Someone said earlier it sounds okay, so let me know. As long as you can hear me and a bit of the aircraft. Don't forget, guys, give me a thumbs up as you come into the room. Appreciate that. Let's just refresh that. Only takes a second for you to give me a thumbs up. Click on there. Alright, really appreciate it. So we're going off runway 23, heading down to Gatwick. Glasgow traffic, Ryanair 2302, taxiing to runway 23. We're live on VATSIM. This should be fun. We hope, anyway. Visibility is terrible, absolutely shocking. We might as well go full length, I think. Glasgow traffic, Ryanair 2302, holding short, runway 23. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete.
Thank you, Linda. Oh, let's get going.
Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Flaps 5 set. Green light. Detent. Stabilizer trim.
Set.
5 units set. Transponder.
Set.
TARA set. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Okay, let's go.
Stabilized.
Glasgow traffic, Ryanair 2302 departing runway 23. And M1, here we go. Throttles move on their own.
Takeoff thrust set. Throttle hold. V1.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Acceleration altitude.
There we are. Happy with that. We finally got away. No problem at all. So, anybody got any questions? Then let me know. Yeah, it is fairly nasty. Glasgow is not the best weather today. But we'll get above that hopefully quickly enough. Flaps up.
Flaps 2 set.
Hope the weather's better in Gatwick. What do you reckon? That's the thing. No, this is over clearing the weather already. Yeah, there we go. Oops, bit of a square of weather there. Look refresh, a bit better. Okay, let's climb to 28.
Approaching transition. 1000 to level off. 1000 to level off. Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
I've got a way to go yet before we get there. Alright, there we go. Flaps up. You can go to sleep now, Linda. You've got your sunglasses on, I see. So let's have a look at the route for today then.
Flaps up set.
So here we are, here's the route. We're just leaving Glasgow, going southwest to Norbo, and then turn south east down to DCS, and then carry on down over Morecambe Bay, past Liverpool, over kind of North Wales area and then into the Midlands. Bypassing Birmingham and down to Midhurst for our arrival into Gatwick. So it's supposed to be about an hour and a half block time, so I can take it easy now and relax a little bit, I think. We're in thick cloud here at the moment. We're through a cloud bank. 5,000 feet. We really need that level change. So continue up. See if we can get above this.
Transition altitude.
Yeah, we've gone past that. Right, I couldn't give it the level change. I could check the weather at Gatwick, but I'm sure somebody will tell me. $13 degrees, a few clouds at 21. Oh yeah, looks nice. Thank you, Black Knight. I knew you would. Right, there's a couple of other people here. You know, just say hello, say good afternoon, hello, and let me know where you are. Okay, we're above the cloud proper now. Oh no, there's still that chunk of cloud there that we've got to go through. But at least we've got over the worst of it. Clean the aircraft up, make sure everything's okay.
Flight level 100.
Yeah.
Landing lights switches off.
Yeah, thank you. She's good. I mean, she does things almost right. Sometimes she doesn't listen. Not a lot we can do about that. We're still waiting for the next update of XPD. But at the moment, the clouds don't look too bad. Getting on things like that there. It'll sort itself out. Excuse me. I kind of hope one day that Mr. Beast or somebody's going to see me streaming and then, you know, dump a load of cash on me. He only ever seems to pick up people in America and Asia, never the UK. Okay. So what's everybody doing on a Friday afternoon then? Well, it's Friday afternoon here, it could be evening or morning where you are, but, you know, let me know. Let me know what's going on for you. and get me a cup of coffee maybe. Or do I just have to sit here with this cat? Because nobody's chatting to me, nobody's saying anything. Nobody's saying where they're from, what they're doing. Yeah, eating lunch at the moment. Oh yeah, lunch, I haven't had anything to eat. I could go and make myself a nice hamburguette. In fact, I might do that. If I go and get myself something to eat, I shall leave you with this video. Oh look, the moon. That's cool. No, I won't go that way because it's driving me mad. nice baguette, ham. Yeah, no ATC online. Just announced on Unicom. Hang on, wrong one. Get back. I'm at 280, we're still in cloud. That is not good. Well, there we are. A bit of blue sky over there for a moment. Oh yeah. Okay. Question. Do you want me to land with the hood? The head-up display? No. I've just set it in. I think I will land with the hood, but we'll wait. Got a ways to go yet. Well, top of climb is like 45 miles away. No, 50 miles away, sorry. So we've got plenty of time. Never use the hood. A little bit of setting up required. So you need the length of the runway and the elevation. Okay, it needs to program that into this down here. You're going to have primary, mode primary. That onto arm, and then you put elevation there and length there, and length is in meters, and you glide slope as well. So we'll do that after. Really weird when you push start when you're on the ground with Linda. When you're on the ground with Linda, she doesn't wear her sunglasses, and as soon as you get above the clouds she has the sunglasses on. Very clever. Shouldn't require what? Like, what don't you require? The hood on, or? I mean, if the weather's clear, it'll be fine. But I'll set it up, just for fun. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. I'll set it up anyway, just so people can see what you need to do. I could do that now, but go to charts. And we need Gatwick. Gatwick. Runways. It's going to be on 26 right, sorry, 26 left. So it's, oh gosh. Elevation is 196 feet. And it's 10,883 feet. What that is in. Let's find out. left is 9,285 feet, 2,830 meters, excuse me. 28. What was it? I said 2830, and an elevation of, didn't see it, elevation of 196 feet, or 16 meters, 1.16 feet, just in case. Right, that's that information. So now we go to here. Running that out. So the length was 2830. Yeah, and the elevation was 60. It's in this much in a blind panic. find that document? No. Amazing that every document I know that he's done a guide to the HUD. Can I find it? No. There's a video somewhere as well that he's done. That Nico did, but I can't find it. Right, I have no idea what the flame out was. Like I looked at all my failures and everything. I had no failures set. Linda wouldn't be able to help with that. She's got plenty of commands, but no. Let me show you. I hope you can see this. It's pretty nice to see. So if we go to commands, there's 25 commands there. So like AP here. There's nothing about sourcing out engines. We've got checklists. There's like no abnormal checklists and procedures. That's about it. Yeah. So no. Unfortunately, nada. She wouldn't be able to help. I'd have to do it myself. And like I said, I checked everything. I checked failures. I had no failures programmed. Top of descent. So let's go down to, let's see, go down to 50. Just to get going, so to speak. Everything on. And good descent. Good, but she's not that good. You know what I mean? Descent procedure.
Descent procedure. Descent procedure complete.
She can't even get me coffee. That is a bad thing. so we're back on, take a look down here, we're back on profile. We're going to be flying over 200 by there, just after, we'll see. By Willow. Yeah, makes sense. Kidley, 150. Yeah. It's all good. I haven't flown into Gatwick for quite some time, so I used to do it all the time. It's a bit warm. There we go, open cockpit window. Well, the study window, let's put it that way. Open the study window. Right, so we're on a descent for Gatwick, doing well. The top of descent kind of came upon me suddenly, but that's okay because I was looking for a file, etc. I haven't found it, so I'm not bothered. But the weather is clearing. It was pretty rough coming down. But yeah, clearing nicely now. You can see all that rough stuff here. So, Linda doesn't have to do anything now until after I've landed. Oh, I've got to show you, we've got checklists. So, yeah, there's all these different checklists that we've got. Approach, landed, shut down, secure, etc, etc. It's quite handy. So, we're very used to flying on our own, aren't we? 3,000 feet to go in 20 miles would have been perfect. The one thing I like about this aircraft, that if you fly it correctly, you're ahead of the game, you have no problems.
Thousand to level off.
Oh dear. 50. Oops, there we go. Coming through the home counties now, I guess. Gatwick Tower. Heathrow North Approach, Gatwick Tower, and that's it.
Type on first contact, advise on initial contact, you have information, Delta. With 8 is Delta 1320 Zulu, Z runway in use 2 SIXL, transition level 70 ILS approach to be expected, Gatwick delivery and ground are closed. ATC service continues on towered frequency 12.230 when 250 at 10, when variable between 210 and 270, visibility 10 kilometers or more, 2,400 scattered, 3,800 scattered, temperature 2.8, QNH 1017. Acknowledge receipt of information Delta, and for departures, advise aircraft type on first contact, advise on initial contact, you have information, Delta. With 8 is Delta 1320 Zulu, Z runway in use 2 SIXL, transition level 70 ILS approach to be expected, Gatwick delivery and ground are closed. ATC service continues on towered frequency 12.230 when 250.
1000 to level off.
7,000. Cool. 7,000. Gatwick charts. Oh yeah, I know what's happening there. So, initial approach altitude is at Mayfield 2,000 feet. Radial around Gatwick. There we go, it's the CMO. So we go a left, a right, then a left, and then I'd like to take out that one. It's Willow, Holly, I don't know what that one is, but I'd like to take that out. Let's have a look at the legs. Tifos, Holly, Willow. Oh. What's the F26? What's that one there? Probably is. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Set rigs to do. Turn off labels. I know there's aircraft around. I've just seen one. It's quite a way off though. Hi, Ricardo, morning from Jamaica. How are you? Melanix, I love you too. Alright. Here we go.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
Okay, thank you, Linda. Gatwick traffic, Ryanair 2302, descend at flight level 70 by Midway. Sorry, Midhurst. Bit of drag required. So that slows down a bit.
Flaps 2 set.
I wonder what the weather's like in Jamaica at the moment. I was there, my wife and I, we were there 9 years ago. This month? Yeah, 9 years ago. And the weather was gorgeous. Excuse me. So,
Approaching transition. 1000 to level off.
we're a bit ahead of the game here. We stay at 7,000 for quite some time. And it's supposed to be flight level 110 at Holly, so I messed that up a little bit, but not to worry. Gatwick traffic, Ryanair 2302, flight level 70 at Midhurst.
Flaps upset.
That's alright. That's a pretty cool handle, Ricardo hot brakes, isn't it? We've been in the sim 93 minutes, so it's 93 minutes since I started streaming, but it was half an hour, 20 minutes on the ground, prepping, etc. Hood's all set up just in case, although don't think I'm going to be using it. We'll see. I much prefer to land when I can see where I'm going, rather than reading all that junk and looking through it all. I wonder if she'll take her glasses off as we get lower beneath the cloud. We'll have to see. To be at Holly. It was 110 Holly, I'm not doing that. 70 by Willow there. So for any of you who are watching this later on this evening or during the day, we've got Linda, our co-pilot, on board. You can get Linda from xplane.org, Jar Design. I can't remember how much she costs. She's not an awful lot. Her wages are really cheap, probably around about £15. And yeah, it's a nice little add-on. Take a little bit of the pressure off you, and she has a whole range of commands, etc. I'll show you now. So there's a whole list of commands. Let me move that up there so you can see it a bit better. So like, I'm not going to say anything, otherwise she'll do it. So it's like APU, landing gear, etc. You can say any of those things and she will respond. Then we've got checklists. Yeah. And then there's procedures as well. So you can, in settings, you can set up what she does, whether she does just first officer or everything. It's really quite, it's neat, I like it. And when you say something, you can see what the answers are that she'll expect. Yeah. You've got to set up a key to turn that menu on and off. So I just used a button on my throttle. Okay, we're 7,000 feet. Stay at 7,000 by Willow and then down to 2,000. Gatwick traffic Ryanair 2302, 7,000 feet at Holly. Gatwick Tower Zone. Take a left-hand turn now, which is really strange. And then we get to Willow and we go on a right-hand turn for base and to land. Sim is perfect. Nice flight down from Glasgow to Gatwick. I think So yeah, everything is running perfectly. Like, this machine should damn well run perfectly. We'll get to Willow and we'll drop the 2,000 feet. Be good for our landing. Weather looks fabulous. Visibility is good. Tower will be expecting us. I was going to say, yeah, if you're watching this later on in the evening, hope you enjoy it. Try and watch. If you don't watch it all, watch the takeoff, watch the landing. Is what I would suggest. Okay, we're coming up on
Transition level.
Yeah, I know.
Ready for approach checklist.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
Set.
Sir, you have a standard baro set.
Yeah, I know.
Approach checklist is not complete.
QNH is 1017. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
At 1007.
QNH 1007 set. Altitude passing 7001 now. Approach checklist complete.
She just goes on and on and on, doesn't she? I'd like it if we was descending. Descend right.
Flaps 10 set.
I'm going to give myself just a little bit of room here, I think. Get down to that 2,000 feet. Extend this heading just a little bit. Just as well I did as well. let's tune into tower.
Turkish 5, okay, Papa, it's the holding point just slightly to the right at about your 2 o'clock.
Received, thank you, Turkish 5, okay, Papa. Just have to look at my charts quickly.
Now, where is 5 Bravo 1? The surface is 260 degrees 11 knots from
1000
26
to
left,
level off.
Clear to take off runway 26 left, Turkish 5, okay, Papa.
M1224, Monotina on 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, thank you for your help, Kalamon.
Okay.
Flaps 15 set.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 10 set.
Gatwick Tower, Ryanair 2302, approximately 10 miles to run.
2302 guys, Tower Hello, continue approach from runway 26 left, there will be 2 departures ahead.
Continue approach 26 left, Ryanair 2302.
82 Lima Yankee, via Alpha 1 line up, runway 26 left.
Alpha 1, man from white runway 26 left, deviate to Lima Yankee.
Turkish 5, okay, Papa. Monotina on 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, bye-bye, thank you. Turkish 5, okay, Papa.
Radio altimeter.
There we go.
Flaps 15 set.
Gatwick Tower, Ryanair 2302, fully established, descended on the glide.
2302 Gatwick Tower Hello, continue approach from runway 26 left, 1 departure ahead.
Continue approach, 1 departure ahead, Ryanair 2302. The hell?
Gate 2 Lima Yankee, the surface wind 260 degrees 11 knots from 26 left, cleared immediately.
Outside company, Gate 2 Lima Yankee. Gatwick Tower, Osprey
Flaps 40 set.
976
Ready for landing
Lima,
checklist.
on the Airbus A320, ascend 24, with information Delta, request clearance to Porto.
We're going to
Sorry,
go around.
Liner 76 Lima Gatwick Tower Hello, stand by, break, Liner 230 to expect late landing clearance, the surface is 260 degrees 11 knots.
Ryanair 2302 is going around.
2302, roger.
Don't know what happened there.
Flaps 10 set.
Gate 2 Lima Yankee, Monotina on 122.8, bye-bye.
It's very, very strange.
2302 standard, this approach is left turn heading 178, climbing to 3,000 feet.
Sorry, apologies for that. Continue right on a heading of 350 degrees, and then come back around.
Think rate.
2302, roger, but there is an aircraft at your approximately 1 o'clock range, 2.5
Flaps
miles.
upset.
Roger. I'm aware of that traffic. Have him on TCAS. I will make sure I keep out of his way.
2302. Apologies. Run 2302. Come on, Tinacom 122.8 and call me when established back on final.
122.8, thank you.
Yep, Tower Runner 121 and then Airbus A320 at stand 141. Information Echo on board QNH 1017.
I don't know what happened there. Didn't capture the ILS at all.
121 Gatwick Tower, hello, clear Dublin, land board 6 might departure score 7026, QNH 1017. Clear Dublin via Lambourne 6 Mike departure, squawk 7026, QNH 1017, Ryanair 121. 121, correct, break, Osprey, -76, Lima, just confirm your aircraft type. You filed for an A320 Neo, but you said you're flying an A320, just confirm which one you're flying.
I'm in A320 Neo.
Ray -76 Lima, Roger, you're cleared Porto, Lofma 1 X-ray departure, squawk 4233, info Echo, QNH 1017.
Crystal Porto, North 1 X-ray departure, squad 4233, QNH 1017.
Flight slow.
Spray -76 Lima, correct.
Flight slow.
Why on earth can't
Flight
fly
slow.
slow?
Concord 1, ready for push.
Airspeed low.
Concord 1, stand 53, push started through facing west, at beam stand 51. Concord 1, push start through facing west.
Speedbird 216 Whiskey, request push start, stand 15.
As you said, not someone there, but Speedbird 151, it's a long push, at beam stand 51.
Please speed that, my plug-in is being too loud.
The long push, stand 51, which means go as far back as stand 51.
Copy, long push from stand 51, Concord 1.
Speedbird 216 Whiskey, gate 15, ready for push start.
216 Whiskey, squawk 7647, stand 15, push start approved.
Apologies on the squawk, we'll set that now, and stand 15, push start approved.
Gatwick Tower, 75 push up, Quebec, requesting taxi.
75 from Quebec, taxi Lima, Romeo, Ocean taxi Lima, Quebec, Juliet, and Papa, the holding point Bravo 1.
Taxi Lima, Quebec, Juliet, Papa's holding point Bravo 1, and 5 from Quebec. Gatwick Tower, 3976, request push and start.
75 Foxtrot, Quebec, I able, Charlie 1.
Yeah, we can say Charlie 1, 75 Foxtrot, Quebec.
Okay, so after Juliet, just down on Charlie,
Flaps
the
2
holding
cent.
point Charlie 1.
Juliet down on Charlie, from Charlie 1, 75 Foxtrot, Quebec.
Spray 976 Lima, stand 24, mission start approved, straight push.
Approach Osprey 976 Lima.
Speedbird 1126, the information Delta at stand at 154, QNH 1017, request IFR clearance to Amsterdam.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Your aircraft type, please.
Okay. I'm very much aware.
1126 cleared Amsterdam, frame 1
Turn
lane
left.
departure,
I should have turned left. I turned
6421.
right. No biggie.
Clear to Amsterdam via France Mike 1 Mike departure, squawk 6421.
1126, correct.
Gatwick Tower Go, speed clear to Tango Lima, information I confirm at 144 right, 820 euro, guessing time for clear, somebody short of goal was filed.
Well, it isn't, is it? Nobody's dead.
The 2 Tango Lima Gatwick Tower, hello. Cleared, Charles de Gaulle, Hardy 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7240, unit 1017.
The 1126, ready for push and start.
The other aircraft trade back.
Tango Lima cleared for Hardy 1 X-ray departure, can you please read back squawk close, thank you.
Hi David, how are
Tango
you?
Lima, no worries, squawk 7240, UNH 1017.
Yeah, he did tell me to go back to Unicom, but what's the point?
Plus 7240, QNH 10170 to Tango Lima.
Revert to Tango Lima, correct.
Gatwick Tower, Ryanair 2302 established runway heading.
2302 Gatwick Tower, hello, continue approach runway 26 left, assessments 260 degrees, 11 knots.
26 left, continue approach, Ryanair 2302. It would be great if I could see the runway. Which I can't for some reason. Oh, there we are. I got it. I got it. Okay, done.
Cleared to Tango Lima, ready for push and start.
2 Tango, there's going to be an aircraft taxi behind you, so just hold position, I'll go back to you.
Speedbird 216 Whiskey, ready for taxi, runway 26 left.
216 Whiskey. Taxi
1000.
holding point Alpha 1, runway 26 left, way in November, Alpha November.
Holding point Alpha 1 for 26 left, for November, and Alpha November, Speedbird 216 Whiskey.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Yeah, alright, 4K, don't worry. Okay, here we go.
Flaps 5 set.
And 2302, Soton 260 degrees, 11 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26
Flaps
left, clear
15
to land.
set.
Ryanair 2302.
Tango Lima after easy A320 passes left to right behind, and 144, push sub 3 facing.
Reverse unlocked. Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
Revert to Tango
Flaps
Lima
30 set.
after EasyJet
Flaps
A320
30
passes
set.
left to right behind,
1000.
Flaps 30
and
set.
144 right, push sub
Flaps
3
30 set.
face east.
Flaps 30 set.
After easy passes from left
Flaps
to right,
30 set.
and 144 right,
Flaps 30 set.
144 right, cleared and
Flaps
push and
30
start.
set.
Speedbird to Tango Lima.
Flaps 30 set.
Tank rate.
Flaps 30
Concorde
set.
1 ready for taxi.
Flaps 30 set.
Concorde 1
Flaps
taxi,
30
Papa
set.
hold, short of
Flaps
Juliet.
30 set. Flaps 30 set.
Concorde hold, short of
Flaps
Juliet.
30 set.
Concorde 1.
Flight slow.
Flaps 30 set.
Flight slow.
Flaps 30
Flight
set.
slow.
Flaps
Mike
30
low.
set.
200.
Flaps 30 set. Flaps 30 set. Flaps 30 set.
3976 Lima,
Flaps 30 set.
taxi
100.
holding point Mike
Flaps
1,
30
fly
set.
right onto Juliet and then Mike.
Flaps 30 set. Flaps 30 set.
Point Mike,
Flaps 30 set.
left on
Flaps 30 set.
20.
Flaps 30 set. Flaps 30 set.
Right 10 onto Juliet.
Flaps 30 set.
Right on Juliet, my apologies.
Flaps 30 set.
75 Foxtrot, Quebec, are you ready? I'm reaching.
Flaps 30 set. Flaps 30 set.
It will need just a little bit of time
Flaps
and a half.
30 set.
Okay.
Flaps 30 set. 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 Flaps 30 set.
Oh, shut up, Linda.
Flaps 30 set. 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 All commands and checklists
There,
aborted.
121 Squawk 7026. 7026, right, 121, sorry about that.
Rhino 2302, runway
Flaps
vacated.
upset.
Concord 1 taxi holding point Mike 1, runway 26 left via Alpha November and Mike.
Taxi on Mike 1 on the runway 26 by, can you please repeat? Yeah.
Via Alpha November and Mike.
Point Alpha November and Mike.
Rhino 2302, runway vacated.
2302 taxi stand 5 via Juliet, Whiskey, Victor.
Stand 5, Juliet, Whiskey and Victor. Thank you very much.
Stand 5 Foxtrot, Quebec, are you ready?
Yep, we're ready now. 75 Foxtrot, Quebec.
75 Foxtrot, Quebec by Charlie 1, surface wind 260 degrees 11 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Stabilized.
From a 260, 75 Foxtrot, Quebec. Concord 1, I able departure from Alpha 1.
Yeah, Ochino, yeah, negative.
Concord 1, Roger.
Yeah, apologies, Studio 26 Whiskey, we've gone to Mike 1 instead of Alpha 1, my bad on that one.
Right.
Now 121, stand 141, push start approved, face east.
The
Start
funny,
approved, face east, Renault 121. Here's Concord 1, just to make sure, if you are able by Alpha 1, yeah, you will be the next aircraft.
Right.
If not, you will have to wait 6 minutes. I don't know how that would do with your fuel.
This was for 3976.
Okay, right, 4K aviation. I've been on VATS for 20 years. I make one error.
Concord 1, you've taken Alpha 1 anyway, so by Alpha 1,
And
line up
you
from 26.
jump all over me like an idiot. Just showing yourself up to me. A bit of a...
3976 Lima, negative, that was not for you, hold Mike 1.
Hold Mike 1, my apologies, consider all the stations.
I've forgotten more about VATSIM than you'll remember. So, you know, ease up, ease up. Juliet, Victor and Whiskey, he said, didn't he? Juliet, Victor and Whiskey. This is it. This must be my turn. Well, there's no stand 5 here, that's for sure. Tower, did you say stand 5 via Juliet, Victor and Whiskey? I'm at Whiskey now. I can't see any stand 5. These are in the 200s.
2302, would you like one of those stands there? If you do, you can just take any stand that you would like.
Yeah, I'll take a stand and I'll get the buses out. Thanks a lot. I'll go on 230 left.
Two, 302, apologies, can you say again?
Yeah, I'll be on stand 230 left. Ryanair 2302.
2302, roger.
Wait, 2 Tango Lima, ready for taxi.
2 Tango Lima.
It's going to have to be 230, not 230 left, I don't know.
Alpha Sierra.
C2 holding point Alpha 2 via Papa Inch, Alpha Sierra, Quebec 2 Tango Lima.
Okay, that'll do. That'll do there. As they say, that'll do, pig. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure. After landing procedure complete.
Concord 1, the surface winds 260 degrees, 11 knots from my 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, Concord 1.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Yeah, he did say 5 Juliet Whiskey Victor, but you know, this is whiskey, so what the hey. Right, so let's clear all this up here. Fortnite gamer device. Well, we'll forget about your comments. And as for 4K aviation, yeah, you're making valid points. I don't blame you, but you know,
Right, 121 ready for taxi.
I've had a pretty rough week. I'm not going to say why, but I've had a rough week, and you know, I made an error. Like I say, there's no big deal. Nobody got killed, and I landed my plane, and I enjoyed it.
Ryanair 121
And Linda worked. She's still working.
121 taxi holding point Alpha 1 runway 26 left by Papa and Alpha Sierra.
We'll get rid of that.
Taxi holding point Alpha 1 runway 26.
There we go. There's an old adage. If it's going to happen on stream, if it's going to happen, it'll happen when you're streaming, not before. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Shutdown procedure complete.
Okay, thank you very much. Secure procedure. Secure procedure.
Secure procedure.
So I might as well lock the plane up because I'm not going anywhere for the rest of the day. And I should go and get myself a glass of whiskey. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, for those of you who stuck around, I hope you enjoyed the flight, regardless of the error and for some reason not capturing the ILS on the first attempt. Mind you, that turn was short. It was like 5 miles and I was too high. So that's more to do with the flight plan than anything else. I should have taken out a waypoint. I should have done that. I knew that. Anyway, not to worry. It was secure. Secure. There we go.
Secure procedure complete.
Okay, thank you. We can go. We can leave the aircraft.
Ready for secure checklist. Ready for shutdown checklist.
Abort.
All commands and checklists aborted.
Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, they're still messing around. Alright, that's it. We'll see you again. Take care and cheerio.